are on this project spraying a waterborne acrylic DRYFALL. We're spraying a deck, but we're spraying right now just the joist. The joist will be a color determined orange. It's also a Sherwin-Williams color. What we're using to spray is a Graco Airless GMAX 2 3900 with a Titan gun and a Titan 1/17 tip to prevent so much wasted material. So believe it or not, I mean, so much structure, you kind of get lost while you're up there, what areas you're spraying, what areas you haven't sprayed. I mean, even the orange, you kind of, it blinds you a little bit in the way that you start spraying the same spot over and over. So if you're not careful, you might leave dry spots, hot spots, transparent blemishes, to where the paint still looks a little transparent, where it don't got sufficient material on the steel joist, on the steel structure. Any questions about this particular video? Don't forget to leave it down in the comment section below. Leave it down in the comment section if you use this product, if you haven't used it, if you plan on using it in the future for a future project, I'm sorry. Don't forget to leave your comments and your questions down in the comment section. This is a Sherwin-Williams product, waterborne acrylic DRYFALL. It's a deep base only because of the color. It recommends, I mean, it's obviously a deep base because of the color. It's an orange, determined orange. These colors are all chosen by the architect. We have no say-so in what colors go where, what we're gonna paint what color and things in that case. We have no say-so in that. We can ask questions and give recommendations if they ask us, for instance, in the back areas, in the gym and things like that. There's certain things that, you know, and remember, the plans are not always going to be according to what the actual finish schedule is going to be of the project. So these guys are primering locks on, while my guy in the back of me is spraying all the steel joist structure. Let's go take a look at the door frames. If y'all haven't seen, I'm sorry, not the door frames, the hollow metal frames. If y'all haven't seen those yet, go check out that video. That was one of the first videos that I posted of. So you can see the finish that it has. I'm gonna walk the ones that we sprayed. You can see the finish. The finish color almost looked like the factory primer, but all these walls are the color that it's gonna stay. It's already got the first coat of finish paint, which is the P1, which is what the seating's gonna go over here on that side. But these are gonna take sheetrock seatings. These seatings will be tape and floated. Let's go check out the back areas of lockers and things like that. So here I think are the restrooms. These are also going to take gypsum board ceilings. These are the showers. These also take a fur down with hard ceilings. This also takes a hard ceiling.
all been painted. Those columns go the same color as the walls. Anywhere the rooms are at, any columns that are in any of the rooms, the color of the walls in that particular room is the color that the columns are going to go. This is all completed. This is all finished on the exposed steel structure. We just need to cut in and roll in the second coat. We won't do that till towards the end of the project. There's still some HVAC duct that is still getting hung after the exposed structure deck has been painted and the walls have been given the coat of block filler and the first coat of finish paint. But we need to advance of the job, so these things, they're not as bad to come back and paint as one would think, but we do charge for those. They are extras or late installments, all that conduit and things like that. Here's another exposed steel structure. There was a lot of exposed structure painting on this project. The majority of it was around 90% exposed steel structure, or 95%, and around 5 to 10% of sheetrock. 97% of the project was brick or steel structure, and around 3% of the project was sheetrock. And the only places there are sheetrock are all the ceilings that we just walked. Other than that, there's no sheetrock on this project. We used block filler on all these walls. They're using Loxon on the precast concrete, and everything in this entire job, we had very little to do in tape and float, so there's not going to be that much content besides the ceiling. I might do some content there. Stay tuned to the channel to watch when we tape and float a ceiling, how you can tape and float a small ceiling, a big ceiling. We usually use stilts, but you can use a ladder and things in that nature to still get the job done and do a fine finish and look like a professional did it if you have patience and do it in the proper way and use the proper tools. That's our lift that we rented. This one, I'm not sure who this is, but we will grab them because they'll use ours, we'll use theirs. If certain scissor lifts are not being used, we'll grab them sometimes, or we'll ask the GC to ask the sub if we can borrow them. So these here are called scissor lifts. This is a Genie GS 3232, 32 inches by width and 32 feet in height. And this one's a little bit higher. This goes to 40 feet. It's more of a deck platform, and it's got more space up there, so that my guy can maneuver, walk around comfortably, and be able to have room to spray and be able to walk from one joist to another joist and spray both sides. So that's very important. For what he's doing right here, we can't necessarily use this one because this one don't reach as comfortably as this one does to be able to get these high areas on this exposed steel structure that are on the actual lid deck. All these windows are covered. We use 14-day platinum Scotch blue tape. It peels a lot better. It don't peel in pieces. Even if it's a little bit sticky, if you peel it all completely, it'll all come off in one piece without having to take off piece by piece. The top's still wet. Yeah. Okay.
this scissor lift. I'm going to go ahead and mention that the material that we're using over this concrete is, I think, Prep-Rite or Loxon. If I'm not mistaken, it's Loxon. Basically, it's a primer or base coat so that the finished material, the finished product, which is ProMart 200 eggshell, will have somewhere to bite on the surface, and it won't peel within time. But do make sure that whenever you're painting, you're using the correct primer or the correct base coat. That being said, let's go ahead and watch these guys paint or primer this surface. Hope y'all enjoyed this video so far. If y'all haven't already, smash that subscribe button. After hitting that subscribe button, don't forget to smash that like button. Please hit that like button so that this video can do good in the algorithms of YouTube. After hitting the subscribe button and the like button, don't forget to hit that little bell to get new notifications of when new content has been posted to this channel. After doing all these three things, don't forget to leave comments down in the comment section of more content that y'all would like to see, whether it's got to do with tape, floating, texturing, or painting, and I'll do the best of my ability. We will do the best of our ability to post more of that content. Hope you enjoy. God bless y'all, and y'all have a blessed day.